Hey everybody, it's your boy Dre. I'm just doing the quick Martin Luther King Day holiday live, not just to honor the holiday because I think it is a great day to celebrate what a man did to talk about equality, and it's kind of an interesting irony that we bring up equality because I've been wanting to talk about equity on the platform of YouTube, and I posted a video last week that for many were like very thought it was a lot of out of character for Dre, but they saw how far I got pushed. And since then I've been seeing positive change, which makes me happy. Hey Rolando. Yeah, just a quickie, just a quickie. And one of the things that I I heard yesterday, I was watching Yukon Phil's chat with Collecting Havoc. And Collecting Havoc made a comment about like how to be successful or his version of what he thought was successful on YouTube. And one of the things he had said was to not piss off the community. But here's the thing, you're going to piss people off no matter what. We know those are trolls. We know that. We get that. It's the people that are just sad that this is their social circle, this is their life. I have always said, and I will say this till I'm blue in the face, till the day I leave the platform, that this platform does not define my life. My family does, my friends do. And the day I ever feel like this is not fun, I'll walk away from the platform. Which I know would suck because a lot of people love me talking and they like that I have a presence on here and I'm pretty well known, you know. But I think about why. More like not the why we do it, but the more the why we want to enjoy a larger space, a creative space, a sandbox, so to speak. And that's what YouTube is. It's a giant sandbox for us. You know, it's these are the kids that maybe in kindergarten ate glue. I don't know what they did. But we all have a very equal space to play. And yeah, it's competitive. And I'm not competitive. I talk about what I like to talk about. Yeah, I collect toys, but now I've actually taken a huge step back from collecting toys and I'm experiencing more time with my family, which is a lot more fun. And I feel like people are missing out on those moments, you know? That if you got kids, enjoy them. They grow up so fast. Our time is so fleeting, you know? Hey, hermano, good to see you, Captain Spaulding. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about was after hearing that yesterday and the word community gets thrown around, and I know I'm one of the proponents that throws that word around community, but I feel like we have a very polarized community, which I get, it exists, but this is a large enough space for everybody. Stop poo-pooing on everybody's, on everybody's show. You don't want to support somebody, that's fine. Aren't we grown ass adults with kids, jobs, you know, like you don't need to poop on anybody. You don't want to support somebody, don't talk about it. Don't watch it. Just don't do it, you know? I understand there's people with some genuine mental health issues that they take some sort of um, issue, and that's I understand and respect because I had a parent that worked. My mother worked in mental health for a long time, and I get that when you have something that prevents you from your brain chemistry being normal, that makes sense. But when you're choosing to go out of your way to slander and to attack and to denigrate a person and their family and other friends of theirs on a platform that has billions of people to watch, walk away or just stay on your side of the pool. It's such a big pool. We're all good. So I just wanted to kind of just address that. That was like the big thing. Also, I know that I did not get a chance to put out comic chats last week. Sadly, because it was late in Thursday, I ended up taking a nap, got up late, filmed the episode late, edited it on Friday. So you'll get two comic chat episodes this Thursday back to back. And then obviously Wednesday you'll have our live chat. And then Dave and I return for another week of fun on the Outer Dimension podcast on Wednesday. And you should have had an episode drop today of Retro Rewind Season 2. And Like I said, on Friday nights at midnight, I will be live on Cole Bane Games YouTube channel because he streams Fortnite. And I know he's streaming Fortnite tonight, so I will be on that as well because I first time I'm actually off on a Monday and I'm enjoying it. I know you do, Cap, and I'm real excited. Speaking of which, there is something that I'm gonna start doing on Wednesdays and during the 1 hour streams that I do because I feel like I want to give back. And hey, it's Cobb. What's up, Cobb? So I want to give back to the community, and here's what I want to do because I believe the collector safe space is about creating that safe space, the community zone that we could all play in. Um, Sadly, it feels more like Alexandria, and everybody else feels like Negan for the Walking Dead references. Um, but yeah, if you have a channel that's really small in numbers and you want to get a chance to be seen, I'm going to spotlight you on Wednesdays. So message me on Instagram, send me your information. I'm going to go look around the internet and find a couple of channels. I'm going to reach out to them personally. But there's a lot of them out there, so I want to try to give back. This is sort of like how we did with our successful, you know, charity drive we did. We made $510. I wanted $500. We made 510. And I want to give back to the community, to the actual guys and girls that are looking to build friendships and looking to build a group of like-minded men and women that are wanting to collect and talk about toys. I mean, plastic is fun. I'm looking at it here on my desk. I got my SH Figure Art Spider-Man. I got some Marvel Legends I was working with, and I got to put their hands back on. You know, there's so many things that I feel like we don't. I heard about that Rolando, and I want to say I've heard nothing but good things about your channel, and I'm going to mention. And it's funny, you've been the first one I want to actually spotlight. So I'll be spotlighting your channel this Wednesday, just to let you know, because I think you are just an amazing guy. You are always taking care of the community. You're always making sure people's content gets looked at, and you're very supportive, and I love you for it, bro. So we're going to be doing your show. Yours is the first channel I'm going to spotlight on Wednesday during that lunchtime stream. And I see here, Cap, you bought those from me because I was selling I did sell my Mythic Legions. I'm completely out of the Mythic Legions game. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I think they're great. But for what I'm doing with my life moving forward with my family, I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to step out of the Mythic Legions games. I'd rather spend my money on experiences and other things with my kids and my wife and my friends than just picking up a bunch of other plastic that I don't really love. Like, obviously, everybody knows I love Spider-Man, I love Batman, superheroes, and there's some anime characters I got in there, and I'll still be picking those up. But yeah, and Cobb, I just sent you, your box just went out on Saturday, so you should. Or sorry, I think your box went out Friday. I can't remember if I was working. It might have been Saturday. Um, So with no, it was Friday. I put your box out. So with your box out, I'd love to. I can't wait to watch his video. And y'all need to check Cobweb's video out because he won. And sadly, it took me forever and a day to get him out to him. His Mythic Legions from the charity auction. So that box is out there. So he's got his Mythic Legions. He'll be opening up on his channel. Nice. I can't wait to see that video. And Rolando, he's a dope. You're the best toy dealer ever. Hey Rolando, if you see a Power Princess Marvel Legends on your toy hunts, send her my way because I need one. Because Hasbro Pulse, Amazon, Big Bad Toys all sold out, and that's cool. I'm glad you're excited. And again, this is what I love about this. The community aspect of it, the fun, the enjoyment. You know, do I have any toy pickups? No, I think I showed you guys the latest, the SH Figure Art Sasuke, which I don't know where I put him. I probably put him up. I think I put him up. Oh, actually, I put him up. Yeah. So, I did want to mention a big life thing that we're doing here. I'm going to be looking to rearrange stuff. dude, how are you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you here. I hope you're doing quite well, my brother. Um, but yeah, my wife and I were talking about it. We do need some new shelving in our living room. We need a new couch. We need some stuff. So I'm gonna be investing into that stuff so we can get some new shelving. Partially, I am a little selfish of the shelving. ARB, what's good? Look at there's another guy, a great dude, great channel to be watching. So huge supporter of everybody, the big guy, the little guy. Love his channel. Hey, Cat, when am I gonna get something in the mail? You didn't send me nothing. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm like I wanted to make that comment that we're gonna be doing some shifting. I mean, I do have my work desk here, and I have this is my play desk, obviously, where my TV, well, one of the two TVs in the house, is because that's my PlayStation 5, and then I have my computer set up here. So that's like that's my setup. But then I have my work set up over here. So I do my work here and then play here. But we are looking to get some more bookshelves because we have some crappy bookshelves in the house, and we're just gonna upgrade those. And then I gotta get some stuff for our kitchen. I mean, again, life stuff that nobody really gives a hoot about, but it's my life, and I care about it. So that's what we're doing. I think we're gonna be hitting IKEA probably in a couple weeks, and I'm not gonna film at IKEA, but I might just do that just to give you guys some different content. Um, because I'm not gonna do the Ross. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm not jumping on the Ross train. I'm not doing the cheap toy hunts. I don't do that sort of stuff. I do life updates. I do things like this. That's my channel. If you don't like it, you don't want to support me. That's okay. Don't watch my shit. I keep it a buck with everybody. I love what I do. I love the people that I play and I hang out with. And if you care about me and my family, then that's all that matters. So that will be we'll be doing that probably like by February, if I'm not mistaken. So how about a Heaven Hunter? What's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, tell me. So, but yeah, I did see. For those of you that don't know, with comic chats, I am working on getting somebody from the comic company, Earth Kingdom, and I'm gonna try to have them on during Black History Month because Earth Kingdom is a African American owned comic book company, which I love, minority owned and operated. Uh, and I want to have them on here. And I have one of the artists, and he just sent me his book, so I have to read his books for a review, and then I'm gonna try to get him on here too. That'll be fun. Oh, dude, RB, different is always good. To me, different is a good thing. It's the algorithm, and I'm almost ready to say it's people that man the algorithm that say different is bad. But I don't care. I do what I do, and if people don't like it, that's how I say it. But yeah, there's gonna be I'm gonna have somebody from Earth Kingdom here, or the Earth Kingdom Productions, which they're a good comic book company. They're an independent, smaller company, but I do want to have them on here. The artwork looks awesome, and I have about 6 books to read before I can get him on here because I want to review his stuff, and then I want to get him on the channel. Um, I mean, RB, I'm not a small fish, am I? Am I a small fish in a big pond? Um, what else? I do plan on doing some more family content. A lot of the stuff with my family because I'm going to be taking the girls to their first wrestling show. They will be going to SmackDown, and that'll be in February. And I'm really excited about that because um, I knew you were going to get a laugh out of that one. I knew the girls are going to be super excited about it. It's Rory's my 3-year-old's first wrestling show. Oh, you are definitely not, dude. You and I are sharks. Actually, we're not even sharks. You know what we are? We're dolphins. Dolphins and orcas. People don't realize what a dolphin can do to a shark and what an orca does to sharks. Just saying. Wink. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're doing that in February, and then in March, I will be seeing the former champion, multi-time champion, the AEW Sting, yes, the Stinger, is going to be having his retirement match in Greensboro. I'm super excited about that. And then Jim Lee, I did not know the freaking CEO of DC Comics is actually going to be at a South Carolina Comic Con in late April. And I'm kind of thinking about going to it. I don't know yet. Like, I want to go, and yeah, it's yeah. I cannot wait to. I've met him before at Dragon Con in what was it in 2018 in 28 no 2017, sorry, no, yeah, 2017. I met him, and I absolutely loved meeting him. And I met Ric Flair that same day, that same weekend too. So this will be his retirement match from wrestling. He's ending his pro wrestling career in Greensboro, where one of the arenas he started it at. I'm super excited about it. And also, when I go take the girls to the show in February, they're gonna have the opportunity to meet some of the wrestlers. I had a friend that's got a hookup for us, so we're gonna actually get to meet some of the wrestlers. So I'm actually super excited to have them. I felt like your first experience at a wrestling show, you should meet the talent. And I know WWE is really, really hush hush, tight lipped about getting people access to the talent, but I'm gonna hopefully get some pictures. I'll be posting to IG about that. So yeah, that's some of the big stuff we're doing or we're looking to do. Um, and like I said, moving forward, I do have a bunch of toy reviews, and do not get it twisted. I'm working on a setup to do toy reviews again. I have a lot of the older content that's going up that a lot of people love seeing, a lot of the classic stuff, videos that they never saw on my older channels. So those videos are coming up, and they're called the Retro Rewind series. And I do plan on doing a new kind of like a SH Figure Arts, like an import series of where I'll be doing reviews of the figures from the SH Figure Arts that I collect or Mayfex that I collect. And I have several. I have the two of the three Mashal figures that have been released from SH Figure Arts. I have Sasuke and Kakashi from the SH Figure Arts. I'm waiting for the version 2 Sakura to be released later this year. I have 3 Ultraman figures I want to do reviews on. I'm trying to find Godzilla minus one's SH Figure Art Monster Arts, so that looks freaking dope. And I think my local shop may have it, so I have to wait and see. I just took a bunch of stuff for trade in credit, and that's the other thing too. And if you guys are not realizing that there's some great local shops, support local. A lot of these local shops are trying to get like product in, and if you have stuff that's either brand new or used, just or lightly used, bring it in and see if they'll give you some trade. Because you know, the more we support the local businesses, we're actually helping them get the product that we want to see in. Um, that's one of the opportunities I get to have, that I have a few local shops, but I only really work with just the one. Um, and the cool thing is I will be I just traded all my Cosmic Legions, um, which was I think three. It was 3 figures, a weapon set, and a hand set, like alternate hands that you can put on the figures. And then I traded in 95 95% of my um, Marvel of my McFarlane. Yeah, yeah, RB. It's like the whole thing is you got to support local businesses and you got to support small channels. I feel like a lot of people have gotten away, from that. So that's what I'm trying to bring back. That's why I always talk about my local comic shop, how good they take care of me, and how they love my family. They know my family personally. Like I've been going there for like over 11 years. So, you know, I'm trying to think what else is there. I did actually finish watching Echo, which Dave and I are going to probably do a review of not a full review of the show, but we'll talk about it on Wednesday. I did enjoy the show. I know that Archer and Nerd Affiliated did not like the show, but it was actually a very good show. So just throwing that out there. You guys missed out. It was very, very good. Um, 5 episodes, very short, but it does set up Kingpin taking over as mayor of New York, which is kind of what's going on in the current comic book storylines. And like I said, there's a bunch of great comic books that are out right now that I cannot wait to read. I mean, I have to read my Ultimate Spider-Man, which is like getting probably rave reviews across the internet from comic book readers and Spider-Man fans. So it's a Spider-Man book we've always wanted. So I'm excited about that. And then we have a Black Panther book coming in 2 weeks, which I am super, super excited about. And then the X-Men book, which I'm interested to read because it's actually not the typical X-Men that we're used to. It's going to be X-Men done in the feudal Japan. So it'll be like imagine Xavier School in feudal Japan. So I'm excited about that. I haven't seen my IG because when I do lives, I try not to look at my phone because I know it's really rude and I'm not paying attention. And my phone just fell on the floor. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you sent me. Um, ironically enough, he is a figure I need for my set, and I just don't have the extra cash right now to grab him. I do, and I don't. I'd like to get him because I don't. I almost have all the Spider-Man villains. I'm only missing a few, um, like Red Goblin and a few others that eventually I'm gonna make. They're gonna make their way back into the set to go on the wall. So, do you guys have any questions? Because I. Oh wait, you want to see? Hey, can we show me your pajamas? Hey, come here. Come here. Oh no. Roy got some new pajamas and they're Spider-Man pajamas. So they look super cute. Oh, thanks, hermano. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rory's being shy, but if you guys can see, she's wearing. You guys can't see because it's dark, but she's wearing Spider Man. Yeah, it's okay. She, thank you, Mama. I appreciate. My wife was just trying. She's in one. Peanuts in one of her moods. But yeah, it's cool. Like I love that she loves superheroes and she's wearing her favorite Spider Man, which is Papa's favorite. Um, but yeah, we got to support more local businesses. We got to support more of smaller channels. RB, I do want to try to work with you to try to get you on a Wednesday show with Dave and I, if it's at all possible in the evening, because I know your schedule is kind of hectic. So I'm going to reach out to you. We're going to talk about bringing you on because, again, you're a channel that I have supported for a long time, and you're just a personal friend of mine and a real brother that I trust. So we definitely will talk. And I'm trying to think. Anybody have any questions, comments, things you want to see on the channel? I know the toy reviews. I mention them. They're coming. They're coming. It's just I'm acclimating to the new sleep schedule, and it's not easy. So, is there any questions, comments? I mean, like I said, I could talk for another 6 minutes. I love it. You just one guy, but you know what? You're not one guy. We're an army. That's the thing. If you guys watched Echo, that I think Echo was such a great idea and a cool concept show. And I like the idea of the interweaving of showing true community and family through generations. You know, what time is Fortnite? As far as I saw in Aaron's post, it's 8 p.m. Eastern. So for you, Hermano, that's 5 p.m. Pacific. So get on it because we're going to be playing. I know I'm going to jump on and play. Um, I am working on some projects that I did talk about. You guys do know I have a couple of smaller projects I'm going to be working on. I'm working on one with Dave. Besides our regular movie podcast, we're going to be doing a possibly semi-weekly. It'll probably it'll be bi-weekly based on our schedules. It's going to be called Outside Interference. It's an older show I used to do, and I'm bringing it back. And it's going to be specifically just professional wrestling. We're going to talk about wrestling across the globe in the different places and just review it based on those things. Then we have Father Figures, which I'm working on with Colin, and it's going to be specifically just talking about kids' toys, collecting with our kids, collecting for our kids, and how trends in their toys are going right now. And then I have obviously comic chats. So that's currently what I have working in the fire right now. Based around my schedule, based around time that I'm going to put out for it. Some of these may be pre-recorded, some of them may not be. I don't know yet. We're going to see how that goes. I'm trying to think. Is there anything you know what I kind of would love to get back to? The old days of trading like figures, but I've been burned so many times. That's not fun. But Thanksgiving, I do. Okay, so Thanksgiving's in my queue of movies to watch. So I'm gonna head out, folks. I love you guys. I will see you. Exactly. Respect and camaraderie, folks. Respect and camaraderie. So I'm gonna head out a little earlier than I expected, but I want you guys to know what's good. RB's sentiment is exactly respect and camaraderie, folks. I will see y'all on the flip side. Stay geeky. Peace, y'all.